Hey nerds, I'm pleased to announce that Space Junk has some emails to read, so we're going to read some emails. Our first email comes from Dr. Snake, and Dr. Snake writes, with the advent of the home studio being so popular and better quality, is there any need to go into the studio and record anymore? Well, there is a need to record in the studio still. Studios have um, more money put into live rooms, equipment. Let's not forget that. When are you ever going to play 1986 Marshall JCM 800? Never, because you got to go to the studio to play that. What a, what about that Bogner Ubershaw you've been having your eye on? Guess what? You're only going to be able to play one when you're in the studio. Also, mics. I only have 3 or 4 mics, and a buddy of mine owns a studio, and he's got like maybe 5. So already he's got more than I do. Um, so yeah, I mean there are still reasons to record in the studio. I think that it's great when people want to do it themselves, but you got to keep in mind that studios have more money invested in creating an environment to work in, an environment to track vocals, an environment to mix down your tracks, an environment to master. So yeah, so go to your local studio and do some recording. And at the very least, if you're tracking vocals on your own, go to the studio to mix it. Mix that. All right, our next question is, what does tremolo mean? It's so shaky, this question, because who knows? It's such a shaky question. I guess the bottom line is tremolo means anything that modulates the sound via like your tremolo bar on your Strat, like wah 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 wah, or like on a Fender amp, which is just it modulates the volume. So wah 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 wah. Okay, our next question is, what is phosphor bronze? Wah 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 wah. I honestly have no idea what that is. I think it has to do with like mandolin players' strings. They like the little bronze strings, and I I don't know. I mean, uh, maybe go to Music Folk or someplace where they wear Birkenstocks with tie dye socks or something. So good luck with that. And our last question is, are there any other ways to create spacey sounds besides reverbs and delays? And look at that, we're in space. Um, well, some spacey effects that you could use would be like envelope filters or something like that, where it really changes the frequency, kind of gives it that kind of theremin sound, or maybe a pitch bending. Um, Also, things like phase shifters are kind of cool. You can kind of get a spacey kind of sound with that. And I've actually used a flanger to kind of get kind of a spacey sound. Some of those Boss pedals are really fun to fool around with. Just they have so many. Behringer makes a whole bunch of pedals too. It's just crazy. But all those little effects like that. But it seems like reverb and delay are like the standard like spacey effect kind of things to use. But I do think that you can use more modulation effects. So look out there. I mean, Moog makes a great line of effects, even though they're kind of pricey. They're really great. And yeah, like I said, those Boss pedals are fun. So, yep, go space. We love space at Space Junk. All right, well, I hope that answered everybody's questions. I wanted to thank Dr. Snake for emailing Space Junk. And to those of you who haven't emailed us yet, please send us your emails. You can email us at cutawaycurator@gmail.com. So hopefully we'll be reading some more emails soon. And until next time, go explore that space. Bye.